So you spent a little bit of time here this summer.
Yeah.
What was it like? What was the experience? It was a month or two, right?
Yeah, it was the summer, so like nobody was really in town. I got a little time with summer league. It was brief, Like I'm from here, I live here, so other than that, it was just the business aspect of changing jerseys and then kind of being on the move from there.
Who were you able to talk to over the summer? I guess. So did you say hi to Joe?
Yeah. I mean, everybody here was very welcoming. Like Brad was completely honest with me from the beginning. I went over to Joe's house as soon as I got traded. He invited me over. We had lunch. We talked with him and had good conversation and dialogue of what it would look like, if I was here and different things like that. I just think NBA is the land of the unknown. So as much as people think it was fucked up or crazy what had happened, this is this is professional sports. It wasn't meant to be understood. It's just kind of that's how it goes. And obviously being a kid from here, you want to play for your hometown team, but I don't think as a professional athlete you have enough time to be heartbroken or be upset. You just have to pick yourself up, move on, and go along. And it's just another part of the journey, right? Yeah. So it happened, yeah. I got over it, and it's kind of on to the next thing. Now, how do you continue to grow your career and help the team that you're going to?
How did the trade come together? Did you get a heads up?
Yeah, like I said, Brad Stevens is, the best of the best. Completely honest, open, called me, told me what was going on before it had come out, and explained to me the situation, and kind of just went from there. And I can't be thankful enough for how honest he was with me, how this organization, treated me while I was only there for a certain amount of days, and was completely honest with me from the beginning.
Did you get old friends or anything hitting you up just because you got the hometown team and everything like that?
Yeah, I mean, you could only imagine how that looked like, and obviously they were excited, but like I said, this is a business, so you can't my best advice to anybody is don't let your emotions get in the way of business, right? As much as this is we played it as a game growing up for free, this is a business. There's some business things that have to happen that a lot of people don't understand, and kind of just how the cookie crumbles. And I play basketball for a living. I'm completely blessed. I don't dislike the city of Boston. I mean, this is my home. I grew up rooting for this team, but obviously I have a different employer, and that's who I'm in love with, whatever you want to call it. So yeah.
Last one I got. What were you preparing for if you were going to be in Boston this year? Like you said, you talked a little bit about the role with Joe. How much did you get to know some of the teammates? What was that like?
I mean, it's so tough because everybody was in limbo. Nobody knew what was going to happen. So I was I talked to D. White, I talked to Jalen, Jason a tiny bit, but you have normal conversations, but how deep do you want to dive into something? It was July and August. I got traded the first week of August.
Was that unique for you, or was everybody in the building kind of we still don't know?
No, I mean, I was in the building one or two times because in the summer everybody kind of takes off, and the only reason why I was around is because I'm from here.
Okay.
So yeah, but yeah.
All right.